Hello, everybody, and welcome to Leveling the Playing Field. I'm your host, Zoe, and I'm a high school senior with a passion for sports. Having played soccer from the ages of 4 all the way to 17, I have witnessed firsthand the impact of sports on one's life. In this podcast, we're going to be breaking down barriers. Our first episode, Breaking Barriers Women Pioneers in Sports, dives into inspiring stories of many different remarkable women who've shattered stereotypes and who have paved the way for many generations to come. Now, I am not just your host. I don't want you to think of me as just your host because I am someone who has laced up my own cleats and I've navigated the world of sports as a female athlete. I have the personal experience that helps me relate to this and helps me to feel passionate about this topic. And I really want to spread awareness because this is like a very significant topic. The topic of gender inequality within sports is super significant today. So many people experience these inequalities, and even if it's not related to gender, there are so many other types of inequalities linked to other things that are experienced within the world of sports. And chances are, if you don't struggle with this, someone you know will. Someone you look up to will. Someone in your life will. It's a very significant topic that is relevant to everyone. It's so important that we educate about this topic. I think that a podcast like this will make a big difference to people that hear it, and hearing the statistics and hearing the facts and the truth about what's going on and just shedding light on the topic can go such a long way. It can make a difference. People need to hear it, people need to learn about it, and the only way people are gonna be able to learn about it and hear about it and change and want to make changes is if we normalize talking about it. So that's why today I've composed a couple of stories about some amazing female athletes who have broken barriers within sports. And yeah, I'm just going to be sharing a few of those inspiring stories. So, our first one, our journey begins with Serena Williams, who I'm sure many of you has heard of. She is a very famous tennis player. So, I want you guys to close your eyes and I want you to picture the iconic courts where Serena's journey unfolded. The resounding thud of the ball meeting the racket and the cheers of the crowd, every moment contributing to a narrative of pure sporting brilliance. With 23 Grand Slam singles titles, Serena has achieved what many deemed impossible, and yet her story extends far beyond the courts. Serena Williams is really a pioneer of our time, and she has faced challenges not just as an athlete, but as a woman, and she has broken through stereotypes. Her journey from Compton to the global tennis stage speaks volumes about resilience, determination, and the audacity to challenge the status quo. Now, let's rewind to the 1960 Rome Olympics, which was a pivotal moment in history where Wilma Rudolph sprinted into the record books. Again, close your eyes and imagine the track, the pulse of the crowd, the unfurling drama of Wilma's races. She has overcome childhood illness and poverty, and Wilma defied expectations, becoming the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in the single Olympic Games. Her victories weren't just in the realm of sports, they were profound statements against societal barriers. Wilma's story isn't just about running, it's about breaking down racial and gender walls, leaving an enduring legacy of resilience and determination. Now, shifting our focus to the realm of soccer, we encounter the enchanting talent of Marta Vieira da Silva, or simply just Marta. The soccer pitch transforms into a stage where Marta's artistry mesmerizes audiences worldwide. With multiple FIFA World Player of the Year awards, Marta stands tall as one of the greatest in her craft. But it's not just about the goals. Marta has become a vocal advocate for women's soccer, challenging systematic inequalities and stereotypes. Her story is a symphony of skill and activism, echoing the transformative power of sports beyond just the field. As we hear these stories, it's evident that Serena Williams, Wilma Rudolph, and Marta Vieira da Silva are not merely athletes, they are architects of change, really. Their stories echo with thunderous applause of breaking through barriers. Serena's powerful serves, Wilma's lightning sprints, and Marta's magical goals transcend the limits of the playing field, resonating with societal shifts and inspiring many generations to come. So, let us not just witness these stories, but internalize the message they convey. Serena, Wilma, and Marta beckon us to confront challenges head on, to challenge norms, and to dream beyond what society dictates. They are beacons guiding us through our own paths of triumph. And that brings us to the end of our first episode of Leveling the Playing Field. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for joining me on this immersive journey, and until our next exploration of triumphs and barriers, keep celebrating the game changers and keep breaking through those barriers.